Go for it. Nice squeeze. Today we chose to eat our carne asada taco, just kind of one of our classic meats that everybody seems to love. And it's got this really good crunchy cabbage. It's got the soft tortilla.
We put our own twist on it. It's got our signature sauces on it, our chipotle crema, our avocado cilantro dressing. We put purple cabbage, queso fresco. I love it. It's full of flavor. We came out with a product that you don't see anywhere else. You don't see loaded street corn anywhere else. And surprisingly, like, people loved it.
Like, every single item is like a variation of a classic item. People do come up a lot and they ask, like, what is that? Like, that's the first thing they ask. And, you know, we explain it, and the way their eyes light up and they're like, oh yeah. It was a little bit surprising, but like once it happened, we're like, ah, okay,
it was
this
more
is working.
surprising when like the older generation really got into it. They were like very hesitant at first, we could tell.
Yeah.
But then now we have like half our regular customers are like older generation people.
Yeah. The whole process, it did move so quickly. We just kind of had to learn to adapt. This entire process has just been, I think, a test of our adaptability. Kind of having, you know, just a little trickle of people in to, you know, maybe like not even a week later, we had a full line to the end of, you know, as far as we could see.
I remember the first time we sold out, it was actually our first festival, our first festival ever. It was Memorial Day weekend and we went to Water's Edge Park. It was a 2-day event. We signed up for 2 days and we sold all of our product in the first day before we even had a grand opening, before people even really knew about us. So we're like, okay, I think we feel okay about this.
Yeah, yeah. One of the last parts of it was the name. Sabrina called and she was like, hey, like, who do we like really truly feel inspired by whenever it comes to food and those things? And our grandma Loli, she is like an embodiment of like what we want to be doing. We're young women and we are just kind of taking on the industry as it comes. It's hard, but it's hard work, but that's what we were raised to do. And I think a lot of that comes from our grandma Loli. I really want to give a huge shout out to our family. We couldn't do it without the encouragement, the kitchen of our mother. Like just so much of what we are is attributed to our family.
Working with your sibling could be a curse, but oh my God, I am so thankful that it's not. It's been really, really good. Like, we feed off of each other's like thoughts and creativity.
We've gotten to know each other a lot more during the process in ways that like we never would have as business partners, but like just as sisters. I mean, there's certain things that like I like to do and certain things that she likes to do, and whenever it comes together, it builds this.
You know, we just like feed off of each other, and I think it's great. We work really great together.
So many times it's just go, go, go. It's going to sleep at 3 a.m. and waking up at 5 a.m. It's so fast, but I think anytime you get a chance to just really sit there and be like, dude, I did that. Like, we sold out and put out 600 orders, you know, in a few hours. It's so important to really like recognize that, yeah, it's really hard, but there's a reason that you're doing it.
Anytime somebody comes up and they're like, what do you recommend? We always recommend the street corn just because that's our thing. We're the only place that has it. Asada, chicken, shrimp, birria, Cajun. So that's what we're known for.
And that's what we want to grow as.
We just know we want to tailor our name to loaded street corn. We put it on the map, we want to keep it on the map, and we don't want to let it go.
It's gonna be like, we are gonna try and be like the loaded street corn headquarters.
Like, if you want loaded street corn in your life, you know where to come. Yeah.